Good morning, agents. It's 9 o'clock in Houston. Munchkin's here. He says hello. Hi, Munchkin. He doesn't say hello, but he's thinking it. I'm getting ready to get on the road here. I still gotta make breakfast. And, yeah. It's been a bit of a slow start today. I did get good sleep, which is nice. I needed it after yesterday. But, I'm still, I don't know. It's thrown me for a loop yesterday that, like, the swag pickup and the Minnesota Enlightened guy who just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but then, like, and I didn't tell this story yesterday, but on the bus ride home from Mission Day, this lady in front of me was, like, spraying air freshener and then recorded me on the bus. Like, it was really strange. So, I don't know. I'm just, like, going over in my head what the heck that could have been about, and I don't know. I guess I am sorry if I made her feel uncomfortable or anything, but I don't know what that was about. And it just felt weird to me, so, yeah. Before we get on the road, just wanted a quick mention that there's a link in the description to my Patreon page where you can throw me $5 a month to help me continue making these videos. Could really use the support, especially since these trips keep getting more and more expensive, and yeah, I just I need the help. I really do. This is my only source of income at the moment as well, so that would be helpful. With that out of the way, we're heading to Fairfield, Texas, I believe, today. I've got a few stops planned. I was going to stop in Ada, Texas, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of portals there. So I'm going to stop a little bit before there, I think in Conroe, Texas, if I am remembering correctly. I'll definitely get the right name when I'm there. And then I'm thinking about stopping in Madisonville to grab keys for the field that I threw on my way down here, but unclear if I'm going to manage that. It's going to depend on how long it takes me to get that far and how willing I am to continue being on the road. But if I do get keys, then it's an easy rethrow. I just have to stop in Corsicana again on my way through Dallas, which wouldn't be too difficult, really. And I don't even think I'm going through Dallas tomorrow. I think I'm going kind of around it, which is fine. But tomorrow's uniques will probably be a lot better. Oh, also, before we hit the road, I want to mention, I did let I let a computer figure out my my uniques for the past few days. So in Houston, in total, I got 171 unique captures. So that's 171 for days 9 through 12 of this trip. I am starting a new sort of trip log today, but we will start from day 13. So that brings us to 1,396 uniques total for the trip so far for over 12 days. So I'm still above my 100 unique average that I'm shooting for, and I'm going to start doing a lot better now. So should be good. Yeah, I think, what else is there to mention? Not much. I gotta get to making my breakfast. I already started some hot water, so I'm on the way to having that ready. I might make a pit stop before I leave as well, really quick. But yeah, the other thing I'm concerned about is I think my check engine light came on as I was pulling into the campsite the other day. I'm hoping that, it's been sitting idle for a few days, so maybe it's just magically better, but if not, I may have to consider finding a service location somewhere in the next couple days here. I mean, it's a check engine light. It's not like the thing is, burst into flames, so I don't need to do it urgently, but I definitely have to think about it. Yeah, that's kind of the story here. I'm going to get going here, get ready, get on the road, and I'll come back to you from my first stop. See you then, agent. Okay, agents. First stop of the trip out of Houston. I don't even know where I am really. I just pulled over into a parking lot, needed a break. Got some tea, got some water. My first proper stop is going to be Harris, Texas. I was wrong about whatever I said before. And hopefully we'll be able to find some uniques there about half an hour from there. So I'm gonna get back on the road and I should hit that around 11. So we'll grab some uniques there. And then probably before I get back on the road there, I'll make some lunch. So I've planned this out pretty well, despite myself. All right, see you in Harris. Okay, agents. Munchkin says hi. I'm here in Willis, Texas. I'm not sure if I said Harris before, but it's Willis. There wasn't a lot here. I got 25 uniques, which I'm about to write down in my big blue notebook. But yeah, not a lot here, and it wasn't very dense, so I didn't even like get the scooters out. I just kind of drove around, which is not the safest in the world, but I did manage to get 25 uniques, so I'll take the win. So plus 25, which is good. And that's in Willis. So that brings us to over 1,400. Looks like 1,421 uniques total so far this trip, which is good. I'll keep going. The next stop I have is Huntsville, Texas, which is the home of Sam Houston State University. So that's where I'm going to stop next and try to grab some uniques. I will use the scooter for that for sure. And then after that, I think I'm going to Madisonville, and then it's another quick jaunt up to my campsite for the day. So we are not taking a whole lot of time today driving. I think it's like a 2.5 hour drive total, and I've already done about half of that. So we're looking good. I'm just gonna get myself some tea and water and get back on the road. It's like 11:15, so it's not lunchtime yet. I'll probably make lunch in Huntsville and then eat it when I'm done with uniques. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna get to it, and then I'll get back on the road, and I'll come back to you from Huntsville. See you then. All right, agents, I'm back from my little uniques run here in Huntsville, Texas, where Sam Houston State University yielded about 50 uniques. Somebody else had already gotten most of the driving ones, so I wasn't able to do those, but 50 uniques brings us to 75 on the day, which is pretty good. If I can knock out a few more, I would like to, but I don't think I have another stop planned apart from Madisonville, where I've already gotten the uniques. So this may be our last unique stop, but I'll check the map, and we'll see where I end up. I'm just gonna make some lunch for myself and some tea. And then we're gonna get on the road because it's getting hot in here, and we need the AC blasting. I'm glad I wore shorts today, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna write that down in my little notebook, and I'll see you probably in Madisonville. All right, agents, I'm here in Madisonville at Lake Madison Park. There's the lake. And I have good news and bad news. The bad news is, just as I was pulling in here and starting to get the scooter out to go and grab keys to my anchors here on the spine, somebody took down the portal in Canton, Texas that I had used as one of my base anchors. So all the links are down from Canton, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there to rethrow them. So don't think this field is going to go back up. Now that's the bad news. Pool 444 man, good job. You prevented another 500,000 MU going up. Yeah, enlightened agents on the ball. Who would have thought? The good news is that means I don't have to faff around getting more keys to the rest of the spine, and I don't have to try and clear the blocker that Bithead threw on his way down through some rest stops, because I'd have to do some U-turns and like get around to southbound rest stops, and I don't want to have to do that. So that's good. It's about an hour to the campsite from here. I'll probably stop somewhere in the middle. I don't think there's anywhere I can grab good uniques, so I'm just gonna like stop for a break, and that's it. But it's straight to the campsite from here. So that's the new plan. Sorry I couldn't get the field back up, but hey, it was always a risk, and it didn't work out this time. So I'm back on my way, and hopefully we'll grab some more tea as usual and get back on the road. And I will see you at my next stop. Alright, agents, I am here at my campsite in Fairfield, Texas. It was a bit of an oopsie. I maybe failed to make a reservation here, but I have no idea what happened. Hopefully I haven't screwed everything up too much, but yeah, I was able to get in. They have sort of an extra space that they were happy to give me, which was nice of them. So I'm here. I'm ready to get to my evening. Dumped the waste tanks and refilled my water tank, so that's all set for the next few days at least. And yeah, pretty good day, honestly, for what it was. Like, I got 90 uniques total, because I got 15 at Madisonville. And yeah, that brings me to 90 on the day, like, I think over 1,400 total. I also ticked over, I believe, 1,700 on the odometer. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty much at 1,700 on the odometer. So it's been a good trip so far. I'm gonna put a few more thousand miles on this thing before the time is over. Oh, also that check engine light that I was mentioning earlier, it has gone off and things seem to be working as normal. So hopefully that's all good. Knocking on wood, just to make sure. But yeah, I'm happy with today. Certainly am. Obviously could have gone better. Could have got some fields prepped for tomorrow, but alas. Tomorrow will be probably a little shorter. We're just running up to Fort Worth. I think I might stop in Fort Worth itself for uniques this time. I didn't stop in Dallas on my way south, but I don't know. I think anybody I would meet in Houston is probably, or not in Houston, in Dallas is probably busy working tomorrow, so I doubt there will be any agent meetups in my future, but I'll check with the group there and see if anybody's interested. But right now I have to get to some other stuff. I have a gaming video to record because I am woefully behind on my upload schedule for that. Hopefully I can record 2 tonight. Gonna have dinner in the middle there, and yeah, should be a fun night. Check the link in the description for my gaming channel. There's a very long-running series there that I am starting to get close to the end of. It feels like I've got a little while to go, but doing okay. There's also a link in the description to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 per month. Works out to about 17 cents per daily video, and it's my only source of income right now, so I'd really appreciate any help you could offer. Other than that, like, subscribe, say hi to Munchkin in the comments. He's trying to get into the cat box to empty his bladder, I guess. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow for more stories from the road, and you know, hopefully things continue going smoothly for me. Munchkin does seem to be having some trouble getting into the litter box. Oh boy. I'll see you tomorrow, agents. Thanks again for watching.